Hello ECM Support Community. My name is Sean and I'm joined with Matt and Mike. Together we represent the unified platform and we're here today to launch an exciting new project called Ask the Expert. We will be gathering people from all over the company as well as customers who are very knowledgeable about certain products and bring them together to answer questions for you. For instance, we've been looking at the support forums here and we've been looking at a couple of hot topics in the unified platform. One of the big ones revolved around the fast cache versus fast VP. There's been a little bit of confusion in the white papers and today we're here to debunk it. So I'm going to turn it over to Matt here to help answer your questions.
Exactly true, Sean. So a customer was asking about the wording in one of our fast cache papers. It says, it is recommended that you consider using flash drives as a fast cache with a two-tiered mechanical drive provision pool before provisioning flash drives to create a third tier. Now that's pretty hard wording, so we're going to let Mike demystify that for us.
The enablers tend to consume a bit of cache, but you can have them enabled at the same time. To go a little bit further, the fast cache really does improve the read and write response on the VNX system.
Right, yeah, and with fast cache you get to affect the entire system holistically. Any 64 KB extent that gets hit 3 times will be promoted to that area. While when you're using a virtual provisioning, a fast VP pool, you're limiting whatever data is in that pool only. So the idea is you get the most bang for your buck if you go with fast cache first, and then if you have room for more flash drives in the long term, you can start creating pools. There's another good conversation happening in the VNXe forum that Sean's going to dig into.
Yeah, so over the last 2 days we had a particular issue that got over 100 hits. And that was, why do I have a limitation of 2 terabytes with an iSCSI LUN? The customer is using this with an ESXi 5 host, which clearly supports LUNs higher than that. And to answer that, you have to actually look at the architecture of the VNXe. The VNXe uses a SCSI 2 protocol when it's creating all of its LUNs, and that has a limitation of 2 terabytes. However, if you wanted to present a bigger data store, you could stitch multiple 2 terabytes LUNs together as extents. The ESXi host supports up to 32 extents, letting you create a 64 terabyte data store. So with that being said, these are a couple of the hot button issues that we're seeing on the support forums, and when we launch Ask the Expert, we'll be there to answer more questions just like this from anyone who wants to ask it. Once again, this is Sean, Matt, and Mike for Ask the Expert.